Hello, welcome back once again, and in today's video we're going to be creating this eyeshadow look. If this is what you're interested in, you have to keep watching. Hello guys, my name is Judith. Don't forget to subscribe. To begin, you need a good base. For every eyeshadow you want to do, you need a base. For everything you want to do, you need a base, guys. And for that, I'm using the classic lip stain in Thunder. This is a very good base for me when I'm trying to create a dark eyeshadow look, like a dark base. I'm not sure why this is giving me purple, but that was not the plan. So I used the pink from my eyeshadow palette as a transition. Here I'm still trying to build up the transition. Guys, always build up. Don't pack products, because when you build up, you can always add when it's not enough, but when you pack so much product, you can reduce. I think this is like my slogan. I say this all the time in every video I put up here. Makeup is building up. Does that even make sense? But then I'm using this pink to do my transition. After that, I just make sure I blend well, like blend properly. So I went into my eyeshadow palette with the dark shade of brown from the same palette, using like a fluffy blending brush to do that. I'm just placing and building up. This is just for the outer corner of the eyes. I do the same thing on the other eyes, and then I'm using this purple on the eyelid, just placing. Guys, let me just tell you something. When I was creating this eyeshadow, I had no idea what exactly I was going to create. I was just going as the spirit lead, but then I knew I wanted something really colorful, something with shimmers, just something really intense, guys. But well, this is where I found myself. After placing the eyeshadow, the purple on the eyelid to my desired amount, I went ahead again with my blending brush and the pink from the palette to blend the crease. I went again with a small brush to get purple to the inner corners of the eyes. Then again, I went into the outer corner of the eyes with a very dark shade of brown from this palette, placing that also on the outer corner of the eyes, blending that and blending it into the crease. I just keep switching brushes because, guys, when you're trying to create an eyeshadow like this, you need to have like multiple eyeshadow brushes on your hand. So I went ahead to like blend under the eyes, like you know what I'm saying, just blend under the eyes. And I added black because I wanted the outer corner of the eyes to be really dark. So I put that and blend that out properly. I went again, switch the brush and just make sure it's well blended. Okay, fine. This is not well blended at this point, but I just went ahead because I was going to blend it out later. So this is my pigment glue from Elf Cosmetic. I placed on the back of my palm. Let it get tacky for a while before placing it on the lid. Then I went ahead with the shade from my palette. This palette doesn't have a name. When I got this palette, it didn't have a name, so I don't know what brand it is, but it's very pigmented and I love the eyeshadow a lot. So I just placed that on the lid, did that on the other part of the eyes, guys. Now it's time to blend. Okay, not time to blend. I went ahead again, place the pigment glue and went into the eyes with this MK Beauty pigment in Emma. So I just place it on the outer corner of the eye. Sorry, I didn't like place this Elma all over the lid where I applied the purple shimmery eyeshadow. So I'm just, basically just trying to blend it and make sure it's not just everywhere. So I'm just using like the excesses to go all over the lid. The main eyeshadow, I placed it on the outer corner. Sorry, the main pigment, I placed it on the outer corner, and I just used the excess from my brush into the lid because I just wanted really blended. I don't want to have like a demarcation. So I'm just, trying to smudge under the eyes. First, I'm using a purple eyeshadow, the same purple I use on the lid. So I'm just basically building up. I didn't like pack so much because I don't want it too much and end up with a situation where I can't not reduce. So this is enough for me. I'm just using like a black eyeshadow to blend out the outer corner and connect it to the upper part of the eyes, using my small brush to do that. This brush works better for me when I'm trying to achieve this. It just does the job well for me compared to other like a bigger blending brush. So I went ahead again with a brush like that, but a cleaner brush that has nothing in it, to just blend that out and make sure I don't have demarcation. So now I'm using like another blending brush to just blend the crease and try to blend in that black, but it wasn't working. And I was like, okay, I'm still going to go back and blend it. But guys, make sure you blend it. Just make sure you blend as you go. So to give the eyes a lift, I'm using my Laura Mercier setting powder. It's a translucent powder just to give the eyes a lift. This is what I always do. I use the powder to, give the eyes a lift. I started using like concealer and foundation when I saw another makeup artist did it, and it didn't work for me, so I went back to using my powder. So I'm using this opportunity to set under the eyes again, because when setting under the eyes, I like to like do like 2 layers of setting powder. I just used 1 layer to set first and went ahead to set it again. So guys, now it's time to do the brows. I'm using my brow gel, my Haga and Esther brow gel, to do the brows. So I'm just basically outlining, soft sketch, because she's really light skinned and you don't want a situation whereby her brows will be looking really dark. I prefer to use my pencil all the time, but I'm just trying to, because I love how matte this turns out after doing the brows. So I'm just trying to learn this again, because I've been doing it before and I stopped, went to my pencil, and now I'm back to it. So I still really love how my pencil do it for me, but then I just have to keep learning this. So after outlining like a very soft sketch, I just fill inside the brows without picking more product, and I went to the beginning part of the brows to just fill that in. If I feel like I don't have much product in the brush, I will go back and take another one. So I'm feeling this like a very soft, it's a very soft hand. I'm not applying pressure. If you apply pressure, trust me, it's going to be really dark, and we don't want that. So I did the same thing on the other part of the brows, like on the other brows. Now it's time to conceal. I'm using the concealer I used to conceal under her eyes to conceal the brows, like define the brows. I've been doing my brows last and I really love it. The advantage is it's easy to draw after like you've done everything, and it saves product for you. So I'm just going to go ahead to blend with a blending brush, and I went into the beginning part of the brows with the same concealer I used to, the same foundation I used to contour her face. I don't take the light concealer all the way to the beginning part of the brows because I don't want it looking white. I went ahead to set with my Numan Beauty powder in number 2, I guess, and the beginning part of the brows I set with the same powder I used to set her contour. And now I'm blending the crease. I'm making sure to take out the demarcation, because as you can see there's a demarcation on that part. Now to line her eyes, I'm using my Tahila Cosmetic Gel Liner. This is a newly launched product. It's been there for like 2 months, I guess. It's been there, and this gel liner is just one very good product because it's black, really black. It's smudge proof and it's mattifying. So I place on the back of my palm, let it get tacky before applying into her waterline, like applying on her waterline. You don't want to take like a gel liner that is not a little bit tacky to her waterline. It's going to make her tear. So after doing that, I went ahead with my mascara from, this is Zaron Cosmetic mascara. This is one very good mascara I love. Another very good mascara I love so much is the Wing Beauty mascara. So I'm going to use this on her natural lashes before going into it with the false lashes. This is also to arrange the lashes for me and take out any excess eyeshadow fallout on the lashes. So the lashes I'm using is the Wing Beauty bridal set, and this is what it looks like. This lashes application has become so easy for me and I love it. For me, it was giving me issues at the beginning, but now lashes application is so easy. I so much love it for me. So after that, I went ahead again with the gel liner on the waterline, because after applying the lashes, the eyeshadow touched some parts and you want it to be really clean. So because I want under her eyes really dark, I'm going to go ahead again with a gel liner inside her eyes. Then for her tear duct, just to pop it a little, I'm using the silver from Inglot Cosmetic to pop her tear duct. This is a silver, and this silver is really shiny. This look is giving so much, but I wasn't satisfied. I needed more colors, so I went on the eyeshadow with an orange pigment just to pop it more. And guys, this is the finished look. This look is just giving what it should give and more. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Turn on the post notification to my post so you'll be the first to be notified when I post new amazing videos like this. And bye for now.